Welcome, everyone. I am tuning in for another episode of our Road to Max difficulty. This time we're going to focus on the Ranger. We're just waiting to get everything up to hard difficulty 5. So we're already done with the Witch and the Apothecary. But we need to get the Ranger and the Knight up. So let's go ahead and start. In case you haven't seen this, I'll let this play out. Okay. Now, we went with Stitches last time. I'm probably going to go with Stitches again. It's just a really great balance to diary mode. Yeah, we're going to go with Stitches. And I mean, the butterfly card is just kind of hard to beat. As for this, let's go ahead and pick up the Cursed Tome. Alright, now we're gonna go for an archaeological build, I think. So I'm going to get the Amazing Antique. And Fatal Strike. So if you haven't seen diary mode before, think of it as, I don't want to say a better version of the normal adventure mode, but it is certainly it is certainly one that I think a lot more love and care went into designing. They are different enough in how they play that I would say they are different experiences. Let's see. Now we're gonna go ahead and skip that. Hopefully we'll get some antiques soon. Okay, and that leaves us with no actions. Alright, then, and for those of you who've been watching my Hard 7s, this is the place where the diary cards come from. I'm not getting the cards I thought I would. We're still going to go for it. Yeah, we're still going to go for the archaeological tools.
I swore I would rescue 8 children as penance. Are you here to punish me for my sins?
Okay. And hopefully we're going to build this up to where we need it to be. Yeah, I do prefer diary mode if I have a lot more time. If I want to just quick playthrough, then I will go for normal adventure mode. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that.
Flying barrel? Oh, impossible. How did you figure it out?
Oh. So if you've been following along and these guides have been helpful to you, or if you have tips and tricks, go ahead and tell me in the chat. I'd love to hear from you. Or tell me in the comments if you're watching this after the fact. Yeah, I'm just not getting the cards that I need. Alright, so we can pick up a blessing, transform 2 cards, get +1 action. Ooh, that +1 action as the ranger is very tempting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose the 30 money, get the +1 action. I'm not gonna squander that. Oh, I dislike the castle phantoms. There are certain enemies that annoy me, and the castle phantoms are definitely among them. And it's not helping that I'm just not getting the antiques to draw from other classes. Oops, I did not mean to do that one. I meant to do the middle one, but that's okay. Okay, next turn we should finish them. You will note that the castle phantoms, along with most of the other creatures here, are going to have agility. Definitely agility. Are going to have a higher HP value.
Go back to your cell, troublemaker.
That's right. You always counter. More pranks to you. We're going to see how far we take the ranger. Oh, darn. I always jump right into my hand and forget that Gargoyle Warden automatically counters. So with that said, I'm going to actually do that first. We're making life hard on him, but we're just not having the damage output that we really need. Let's see. I'll counter that. And it's rough getting the gargoyle so early on because it's like I only have 2 cards I can play each round. That's okay. Let's see. What do I want countered? We'll counter that. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed. Every 3 times you deal damage, deal 1 piercing damage. That's tempting. But I'm going to go ahead and go with Zeal. It's a great card to have. Let's grab our blessing. You know, just in case I want to go for the dodge later, I'll go for that. I mean, we're not having issues with draw power. We really aren't. It's all damage that we're having issues. I may have to rethink what theme we're going to go with. And start picking up some cards, even if they don't fit our theme. And that's sometimes what you need to do. Sometimes you go into this thinking you're not gonna... I should have done that. You're not gonna do a certain theme, or you want to do something else, but the cards just don't fit, and it might not matter if he keeps pounding on us like that. Whoops. Okay, we got some armor. Unfortunately, with that torch... Oh, double the effect. Yeah. Good thing we had that armor. Okay. And he is defeated. So let's take a look. Now, Omnipotence is good for our current build. Just because it's going to get us so many cards. But it doesn't guarantee us any damage. Whereas Dual Destinies will deal a decent amount of damage. I'm going to go with Omnipotence in hopes that things turn around for us.
You must be watching me, you trying to strong-arm me, brat.
If you didn't catch our other diary mode, you'll notice our health does not go back up to full. We heal in between. Yeah, let's go and do that. Take all your actions and mana. We do heal in between battles, but certainly not at full. Okay. Little bit better. Okay. We're having a little bit more of a random time, but interestingly enough, that's helping us deal more consistent damage. Oh, I want one of those. I want one of those. Okay, so you're going to counter the first thing I do, which is fine. Oh, yes, please. Okay. Oh, and we got our first ancient artifact, which is the totem. Gets us the werewolf. Great synergy. Always get the bard. I said this last time. The bard is perhaps my favorite card. It's my favorite card in the entire game. Let's see. Let's do that. Need to discard 2. I have 2 actions left. That means I'm going to do that. And I want the gold. Oh! I would love to get that as a normal card. So you may have seen our werewolf. Werewolf was the last Heart 7 that I did. And I love the fact that with it, you can get cards like this where you automatically play an attack from your deck every time you play an action card. Get our bard. Get that and double the effect. Very nice. Alright, let's take a look at this. Gain 5 mana, shuffle 2 fear. That's pretty tempting, actually. Because I am planning on getting additional... Oh, we have our stitches ready. Oh, that's nice. I am planning on getting additional... what is it called? Yeah, we'll get deter. Artifacts or antiques from other classes, and having mana works out real great. Okay. Let's gain some armor. Oh, that works. Yeah, we'll do that. Ooh, now we have rage. And I'll go ahead and end there. Maybe I should have done the bleed, but that's okay. Ouch. We'll want to finish with that. Take your actions. Okay, and our rage finished her, which is great. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the Ancient Wand. Now we're starting to see what we want. I feel better now. Let's see. Could pick up a prank and then just get rid of it for 30 gold later. I think that's a fair deal.
Hey, Loomis. Would you like to take part in a
Speaking of,
time raffle?
let's go ahead and get rid of that.
Keep trying. Keep trying.
Spider poison's good.
One more try. The grand
That's only okay.
in this one. I must buy it back from you. Keep trying. Keep trying. One more try.
And when you draw the last card, okay.
How did you win this one? I hope you
So we had a plethora of money at the end. Oh, the reindeers are elite. We may lose this. The reindeer does a ton of damage. Okay. We dodged it, thank goodness. Alright, here we go with the bard. I really love the bard. Okay. Keep that in our hand till hopefully we'll build it up a little bit more. Cards like Amazing Antiques. Oh no! That's right, he gets rid of them. Cards like Amazing Antiques are really great. They're fun. But you have to work at building them up. Well, that's not going to be useful. Okay. Well, he's not doing the damage that I remember him doing. He must still be on the early elite phase rather than the dungeon. Yeah, I think that's hopefully most likely what it is, but I could be mistaken as well. 16 damage. We'll go ahead and go for it. Get some more fear in him. Clutter his hand. And I mean, it's not great. Okay. Equip 2 longbows. Ooh. We're gonna go with that. All really great cards, and they were rare. When your equipment deals damage, deal 1 damage. Yeah, with our most recent acquisition. Let's go ahead and grab that. Ooh, heart-piercing blades or monster footprint. We are actually more geared towards monster footprint. If we were going for a bleed deck, I would do heart-piercing blades. I'm not a complete fan of Night Raid. It's okay. It basically lets you use random character skills, which can be great or can be mediocre. So can that, but this will actually build towards what we want. Okay. You know, I'm gonna get sew up. I like that. I'm gonna save emergency rations for later. What did I get? Okay, Deer's Light. Okay, that works. Oh, very nice. Let's grab your mana. Starting to feel a little bit of the deck bloat, but that's alright. We have enough cards. Okay, what do we want? I'm gonna grab flamethrower. We have enough cards that draw that it's not too much of an issue. Okay, what do we get? We double the effects, so that's going to be useful. Ah. Yes. Those longbows, once we get them, that's really great. Deal 8 piercing damage. And it costs health. It's from the Soul Hunter. So I don't even need to worry about mana. But no, I'm actually going to go with our theme here.
An escape! Prisoners escaping!
Okay. And we'll go ahead and end with that. Unfortunately, I think we doomed ourselves the moment we picked up our archaeological tools and focused on that. We do have amazing antiques up to 20. I could have possibly finished it right then and there. Okay, yeah, we're hurting. Ooh, sawtooth arrow. Gonna grab that. What do we get? We get to delete one card. Gonna delete one of our basic attacks.
Something terrible must have happened in this castle.
Okay.
Must be the weird cat on the top floor.
I love starting out with the bard. Yeah. Before we do that, though. Oh, completely out. Okay, what do we want? I'll grab this binding armor. Okay. We got through most of his armor. Unfortunately, the Rat King just builds it up so quickly, and I don't really have a good counter to it, so it's not a dangerous battle, but it's certainly a drawn-out battle. And we'll get our Ancient Cross out next time. Oh, yes. Gain some armor. Oh, use of the Bard. Yeah, we're going to do Accelerate. I can't play it this turn, but next turn, I'll get +4 actions and +2 cards. Very nice. Before I do that, though, let's do that. Transform your hand. We'll want that. But first, our Ancient Totem. +23 armor, 23 damage. And getting rid of his equipment, very nice. You know, let's make him suffer even more poison. He's gonna be generating less armor. Yeah, in a couple of turns he'll be gone. Okay, so that turn he's gone.
Revenge. And a kind maid.
I don't remember what feint is. I do like stumble. But we're gonna go for that.
Read me. Read me. Read me.
Oh, and she is our
Do you understand?
elite. Let's see. Let's grab that. Balloons is nice. Okay. So we're doing semi-okay. We didn't get our theme going until, I'd say, halfway through where we're at now. Take all your mana. Yeah, let's grab that. Okay, what do we want to get? That'd ramp up the poison really quick. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Iron Curtain. Oh, how can I not copy the one on the right? And then we'll just cancel that. Okay. Yeah, having 104 armor, I think we're okay. We've somehow turned into the Rat King. Let's find out what the feints are. Oh, draw a card, draw a card. Nice, especially once I get this down. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Yes. Every action has become more deadly. Particularly because of the Sawtooth Arrow and our Dagger Master. Oops. Let's draw a card. I want the gold. Might only be two gold at a time, but it's useful. Now, our Dark Ritual absorbing maximum in current health. It's helping maintain us. Let's toss that. Oh, there goes the poison. I do like that, and it has a cooldown of just 2. Yeah, we're gonna pick that up.
What would you like, little miss?
Cup purse. I kind of like the cup purse.
Please enjoy.
Ooh, our equipment deals +1. Or hemostatic. That would be good. I'm gonna go with that, though.
A criminal is imprisoned on the second floor.
If I could get a way to get the longbows more quickly. Yeah, let's... Oops, I should have waited for that. So we'll have the bard next. Okay. Gain our mana. We're up to 26 on that, which is nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and take advantage of the frailty for the one turn or one card I got. Probably should have avoided using frailty, but that's okay. I love that. And what shall we take from you this time? We'll do that because it fits our theme so well. And let's go and do that. We'll get our agile shooting. Oh, you broke right through our armor. Okay. You know what? Actually, we're gonna go ahead and do that so I can do frailty. Now we are dangerous. Okay. I'll grab Singe. We really needed to get a way to get more actions than just our 3.
King Midas send you?
Let's see. I'm gonna wait on that. I'm thinking we're having some naming issues here. Oh, and it got countered. Of course it did. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Ow. Well then. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we're going to want to keep that. That'll just go back to our hand. Okay. I think this may be it. We may lose. But if we do, that's quite alright. Take your actions. That'll be interesting. Oh, that worked out quite well. Anything for healing? I mean, there's that. We may pull through this, but I don't expect to. It would take dodge activating more than once. Oh, or just once. That's close. Let's see. Yes, please. Yeah. Just trying to think. Agility is going to be very helpful. Okay, we lose our sawtooth arrow, but we pick a normal and a rare blessing. Lore blessing? What is our lore blessing? I'm not seeing lore blessing. Hand over... Oh, an accessory lore blessing. Mini shield, dagger master. So we'd be giving over our mini shield and our dagger master, which we absolutely cannot do. Gain an action and equipment slot. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. That way we start with sawtooth arrow and we have a 4th action. Yes, we're going to copy. Definitely copy.
Would you like to see more? I have more tricks up my sleeve.
And we're going to do it again. Because I think the bard is that good.
I am but a humble pot. I fear no come. I fear no battle.
Okay. Save our emergency rations out. Oh, let's get our 3 actions real quick. And this upgrade. Yes. Another bard, which is always nice. Yep. Bard is just a beautiful card. Okay, so 10% chance of dodging. I'm actually gonna grab escape. Speaking of which, and we'll let that happen. If you haven't seen this cutscene before, it happens every time. We're talking about the last road to Hard 5 we did, that we really want a carpenter point of view. I'd love to have a carpenter point of view and a specialized story just for the carpenter. Okay. Already up to 32 on that. Not sure I wanted to play Singe. I do not like Variant. We'll play it just to have played it. Another Bard. We're going to get Accelerate. What do we get from the Nun? And Agile Shooting. So next turn I'm going to activate Singe to get the Frailty to go off. And hopefully we'll do quite a bit of damage. Okay. All of these really work well together. Skip. I am still feeling the deck bloat. Okay. Oh, enemy deck is empty. Gain 8 mana, draw a card. I'll take Sweep instead. Take your mana, take your actions. Beautiful. I think next turn we'll definitely... Ooh. There we go.
Just a momentary setback. You and Midas will all pay the price for abusing dark magic.
Wraithblade. No, I'm going to go with Be Learned. Or Learned. We don't have the money, so let's just pick a blessing at the start of... Ooh. That's... It's not wonderful, but it does fit us so well right now. I love starting with that. Maybe we should have copied that. After all, whenever we play it and get our double bow and arrow, things go well for us. But, yeah, I should have copied that. That's okay. Oh, I have no actions. Thankfully, I can just take yours. And what do we take here? We'll take Amazing Antiques, actually. There we go.
And defied King Midas's orders. Why I'm locked up here.
Grab that. We're almost through. We have these snowy fields left, and then we have the frozen lake left, and then we're going to be able to get through this. Let's take that. And I will go ahead and let this turn happen. We'll start with Singe, I think. We have enough here to do damage to make Singe worth it. It's even better. Yeah, let's take that. And okay. The magic wand is tempting. Oh, we're already to the lake, so we are right up to the end.
Turn into this. Are you trying to interfere with my mission? You're too inexperienced for that.
Sure. I'll take immunity. Let's grab that.
So easily.
Take Zeal. Do we want to go with +1 action? Yes, over a normal blessing, yes, we'll take +1 action.
A new test subject? Come try my newly potions. It's top-notch quality.
Yeah, we'll gain an additional action. So now that we have +6 actions, I feel better. I do. Now, we face Cyclops because that's the boss for hard difficulty 2 for all versions of Diary Mode. And again, if you want to see the story mode, it is worth reading the end of boss story for each of these because it does have a story arc and it does build up. I would say pay attention to the story. Normal mode through hard 5, it's worth it. Okay. Oh, I like that. And confession. I'm going to save that. We'll see how much damage he does. Really? Let's go ahead and count. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and Singe. Oh, I have no idea why I did that. That was a mistake. That was a whoopsie. I thought it was something else. Do not start exiling my cards. Okay, what do we want from you? Enhance each turn? I'll take it. I wonder if that's enhanced. Yeah, it would have been enhanced while it stays in your hand. That's okay. I messed up. No. No. You know, I'll go ahead and go with that. Speaking of armor, yeah, we have this. I'd like to thank everyone who's been watching and who's tuned in for this battle. Oh, longbow's nice. Okay, we are definitely doing this. There we go. That was very satisfying. This hasn't been the most interesting run just because everything was working against us towards the beginning. By the time we got going, we were kind of bloated with other things. But thanks for stopping by. If you've enjoyed this at all, let me know below. Comment, share, subscribe, of course, always helpful. Like, if you didn't like it, let me know. Let me know what didn't work for you. We're gonna get through this. We already have him at half health. Alright, and after image, definitely. We're 8 penance. Not great. I will use that. Gain immunity to damage. Nothing. Really just couldn't do anything against this. Okay. Getting a lot of pranks.
I hope my sister's son
Fortunately,
is courageous as
it didn't really matter. I think the Black Swan is my favorite of the bosses. We're gonna keep going with these. Let me know if you want to see more of these Road to Hard 5s. Well, I unlock what's necessary to get us through to our guide. Because I am going to be doing Hard 5 guides for each of the classes. Now we're only a few battles away. I've enjoyed doing this. I'm going to try to do it at different times so people can have access to it. Because I know that there are people in different time zones than I am. Maybe a morning, maybe an evening, maybe an afternoon where we can. In the meantime, I am Nidanoski, and as always, have fun.